We have a savings rate which is negative, and if we had true capitalism, this would be very, very serious because we'd have no savings and no capital to invest. Today, with our monetary system, we resort to other means. We can create credit and money out of thin air, and it acts as capital by stealing value from the existing currency. And we've been doing that for a long time. So the process can continue, but it literally is the inflation. Also, we can resort to borrowing overseas, and we're permitted, because we have the reserve currency of the world, to export our inflation, and that seems to be a free ride for us as well. But how long can we fool the world? How long can we continue with a current account deficit of 6%? If our productive jobs are going overseas, and like the gentleman mentioned earlier about these more jobs going overseas, eventually this is going to catch up with us. Is it conceivable that we could live on capital formation by creation of money and credit out of thin air? If that's the case, we would never have to go to work again if that's true. But I see so many of our problems as a consequence of a monetary system that discourages savings, encourages a free ride for us, because there is still a lot of trust for the dollar, although that trust is going down every day. And I think we have to face up to the consequences of what this might mean to us.
Congressman, you're absolutely right that we're also relying pretty heavily on borrowing from abroad, which is our current account deficit. I think that's sustainable for a while because foreigners seem quite interested in acquiring U.S. assets. We have very deep and liquid financial markets. However, I also agree with you that that's not a long-term sustainable situation by any means.